Hey, what is going on, everyone? So I wanted to just make a quick demo of just an exciting prototype that the ATAS team has put together. So they sent this out sometime this week as a prototype, but they are exploring bringing ATAS to the web, which is super amazing. Me coming from TradingView, like I always kind of preferred everything to be web-based, and I've kind of transitioned to more desktop apps with ATAS and kind of testing different order flow platforms. But you have deep, what is it? Not deep gamma, deep charts. Deep charts, they have a web version. You got, open market, which is a crypto platform, but they're moving into, futures with the CME data and stuff. And also MMT. And it's funny because I had shared with the ATAS team like all the stuff from open market because I've been actually looking at that, and then this came out like a week later, so it's pretty cool. So this is their online version. It is a prototype. I'll just kind of refresh it so you can kind of see what it looks like when it opens up. Right now it's just pumping in delayed DXV data since it is a prototype. And there's a lot of like fake doors here where it kind of pushes you to the actual ATAS platform to download and all that. But they are looking for feedback, and I think they're trying to gauge the interest from the community on if a web version of this would be interesting for everybody. And so, if you are interested, definitely share the feedback. Share your feedback, report a bug, just because it would help give them the signal if they should invest in something like this. For me, if we got parity to the platform or pretty close, I would consider actually trading exclusively off a web platform. Like I would if they were able to make it fast and all that, and if they're able to connect brokers and all that. Right now you can kind of see there's some spottiness and all that, because it is still very much a prototype, and so they're still working through that. But they are, I guess they're demonstrating that it is possible, right? But some really cool stuff here. I think there's some other indicators that they're this actually changed since the last time I clicked it, so that's pretty cool. So you can add your indicators and stuff. Oh, can I add this? Wow, that's cool. Oh, and you got a little absorption there. So I'm literally just seeing this right now for myself. Continue. So the fake doors here, when you try to use the features, it's like, hey, go to ATASX or the classic, download it, or you can continue with the web, but then it doesn't let me do anything. So that's kind of annoying. But it just kind of gives you like a sense of like what is possible. I wonder why he won't let me do it. Yeah, he won't let me. So, just check it out and see if you would find it useful. Send them feedback. What I would love is for everybody to send feedback if this would be interesting for the ATAS team to continue investing in. Because if they can make a web version of this, this would be super, just really cool. And if you can like have your own scripting, like kind of like TradingView, and have your own indicators, or like port over the DLLs somehow and convert them, that would be really cool. But I definitely see myself kind of popping in here if I wanted to see like, hey, what price looks like. Even if it's delayed, you can kind of just get a sense of what things look like on the daily chart and all that. Just really cool without having to launch the platform. So yeah, just wanted to share. I think right now they're just gathering feedback. What is happening with NQ? We're dumping as of 15 minutes ago. Yeah. And just kind of see if this is something you'd be interested. Send them feedback, let them know, because I would be, like, I personally would love to see this continue on being a product. Because I think, like, I know one of the big benefits of having a desktop app is, like the speed and like if you can muscle up your machine and all that stuff. But I feel like maybe they can solve it all, with the browser and actually make something really performant, and really, really good. Because we're all using TradingView. I know a lot of us still are. I mean, I'm not anymore, but like, I like TradingView because it was easy, it's snappy, and all that. And if they can bring that to ATAS, I think that would just be amazing, right? Cool. Well, yeah, just wanted to share that this is out there. You get the footprints, you got absorption, there's some indicators you can kind of play with. Doesn't seem like you can do too much as of yet. Oh, let me add this. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can kind of look what the indicators all look like, which is pretty cool. And so yeah, give it a shot, send the feedback, and then let's just see if they can kind of keep building on this if it's interesting for everybody. Cool. Well, just wanted to share. Good luck and don't get caught. Thank you.